Good. So, what happens then? You stop the clock?
OK, no, we've stopped the clock.
Yes?
Did you enjoy all that?
Yes, I did.
Did you have the faintest idea where you were supposed to be going?
It was great. I tell you something, you have to be 300% fit for this. You really do.
Oh, well done, Gemma.
That's very good.
If we all quieten down
Say
now,
that
thank
again?
you, Gemma. We're going to take a little break, and during the break, you're going to hand the clue over to the next runner,
person.
darling.
Stuff to
We'll
him.
be back in a minute. Welcome back to Treasure Hunt and a rather different programme on this last leg of the series. Kenneth and Annika are our contestants today, and three quite different celebrity runners are on the course, and each, we hope, finding a clue, if Kenneth, Annika and myself are able to guide them in the right direction. How are you feeling so far?
It seems unlikely we shall be able to guide you in the right direction the way we're going. I mean, I was absolutely panic-stricken. I can see what happens to the contestants because you're faced with this clue, which seems totally incomprehensible. Don't you agree?
Yes.
And then the mind switches off and panic takes over.
Because you always look so cool and urbane when you're
I'm not
chairing
actually,
it.
I'm not actually trying to solve the clues. You said
This is actually only about the fourth time I've ever seen Kenneth in the flesh. It's the most exciting experience.
Well, how did they do on the clue?
Well, I think it was a bit frantic, so I think I better explain the whole thing. Because people
Yes,
at home will be
please,
going,
please.
crackers. Burton Court, as you so rightly discovered, it's just across the road from the Chelsea Hospital. Wren built the Royal Hospital at Chelsea for old soldiers who had army pensions. The Bird Catchers was the nickname for the three regiments, the 1st and 2nd Dragoons and the 87th Foot, each of whom captured a French eagle standing, and they're now on display in the hospital. Well, where would we have found that book?
Where would we have found that? I suppose it should have been in the Royal Hospital
Well,
book
you should
somewhere.
know, Kent. It's in those books. And then Hop on the Bus, which you got. Gallinaceous Nest, which you're fascinated by, indicates the Pheasantry. Now, the Pheasantry is actually a restaurant now, but it used to be a ballet school. And among the pupils were Anton Dolin, Alicia Markova, Margot Fontaine, and, as you so rightly said, Anna Meek.
Do you have any more instructions before we go on?
Yeah, I think we should hurry up, really. We're getting a bit behind.
I have word that our second runner is can hear us. Can you that he's ready or she is ready? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh well, until it's revealed, I'm still going to call you darling in spite of that very
Don't
deep
you
voice.
call me darling, you naughty boy.
Yes, I will, darling. Right now, what instructions would you like to give? Do you want?
I think we'd better
sorry,
have a
I'm
clue,
so
don't you?
fascinated by
Right,
this voice.
there's a
Right.
clue.
Clue 2.
Start the
Can
clock.
you read it to us, please?
Have a flutter, then push the boat out for a call to the bar. An aquatic bloomer, a garden and a fountain point the way inwards to a topping hairstyle and a token of the Fourth Estate.
Thank you, darling.
Well, I don't know what it is either.
Well, you said it so beautifully, but who are you?
Who am I?
Don't you tell them,
None
darling.
of your business.
They've got to guess.
Well, get up in the air, whoever you
Would you like me to get up in the air? All right.
Get up in the air.
Have a flutter. Push the boat out for a call
I'm
to the
on my
bar.
way to
Call
the
the
air.
bar. Inns of Court.
Inns of Court.
Inns of Court.
Okay.
Go up the river towards the Inns of Court.
An aquatic bloomer.
Is there a guidebook to the Inns of Court?
Oh, sorry.
Why do you think it's in...
Where would
why
that
should it
be,
be in the
Kenneth?
course? It would be here if it's
that
anywhere.
I have a very
garden.
good book here called Cutting Edge by me, which I would like to plug, but I don't think it's going to help you towards the. I don't think it's going to help. I don't think it's going to help you towards the actual.
Excuse me, Ned.
I'll just leave it out there because it's rather pretty.
Let's read some bits out from it. There's nothing here about the Inns of
Topping
Court.
hairstyle, a token of the Fourth Estate. Ridiculous.
I mean, it needn't necessarily be Inns of Court. It could be Temple Bar. It could
We
be
haven't got an aquatic bloomer.
Well, perhaps there's a pub.
Is there a garden?
It could be a bar.
An
Perhaps
aquatic
a real
bloomer,
bar.
a garden.
Oh,
a
I
fountain.
know. That one of those boats along the embankment is called the Chrysanthemum.
Right. Go along the river, Wayne. Go along the river, and we think that somewhere along the river, you're going to come to a boat called the Chrysanthemum. We think.
I know there's a boat called...
Go over the Houses of Parliament. I think, isn't it?
Are you
Yeah.
still with us out there?
It's on the embankment.
It's on. We want the embankment way, mystery guest.
Chrysanthemum ship.
Yeah. He's just playing it. Well, we all know it's Wayne now. Hello, Wayne.
Hello.
How are you?
Which Wayne is it? It could be
fine.
Wayne Fontana, for all you
It's
know.
Wayne
think I'm all
Sleep,
right.
of course.
I can just about hear you.
Well, they've just about guessed you.
Wayne,
Now, hear you now,
Listen,
go.
4 vessels are... Victoria Embankment Gardens. 4 vessels are tethered in the Thames at this point. President and Chrysanthemum.
Right, could you come down in the Victoria Embankment Gardens?
can you hear us, Wayne?
Yes. To
Right.
the Victoria Embankment.
Yeah.
The garden's there, okay? Just tell Keith, find it on your map, and he'll do the rest.
Right. Here, Keith.
It's the
find the
temple.
Victoria
It's by the temple. It's
embankment.
not in the court.
right.
It's the temple.
Well, same
Keith's
thing.
going to find it.
Good. Say, Wayne, will you say hello to Keith?
Hello, Keith.
She's over
Give
here
him a big
somewhere.
kiss from me.
I have to give you a big kiss from her.
Lord, Paul.
I can't read.
What about
I can't be arrested this high up in the air. It's legal up here.
What are you wearing, Wayne? This is what I'm
I'm wearing my baby grow.
I think you should sit
That's a pub. That's
I
a
only
pub.
just got out of bed.
Never. Yes.
I'm wearing me nighty.
The Wigan Pen Club.
Of course.
in Fleet
Ah.
Street.
That's right. That's
So
exactly what
you
it is.
have to get from. You have to get
Wigan Pen Club. Where's Fleet Street?
from wherever you. Are you out of the plane yet?
No, he's not.
No, we're up in the air.
He's doing
Where
his
is the
bit.
Wigan
He's busy
Pen
getting
Club?
arrested at
Get
the
down
moment.
quickly, darling. There's-
Wayne,
Yes,
are you
we're
still
trying
there?
to get down. But we seem to just be going up all the
It's the
time.
story of your
Here you
life,
are,
Wayne.
here you
are.
It's a total story of your life. Well, no, stop getting up and
Regular
calm
little
down.
Idzikowski, aren't you?
You know, show
Yeah.
Keith some of those pirouettes you do. That'll frighten him enough. He'll come down soon enough.
That's right. Come along, Keith.
Here you
faster.
are. Here's the Wigan Pen Club in the
Get that
Strand.
together.
Now, do we have a map of how to get him up there? Because he'll know how to get to the Strand, won't he?
Wayne,
Yes,
do you know Fleet Street
Fleet
and the
Street.
Strand?
Yes.
Well, there's an inn down there called the Wigan Pen Club.
It's right at the Strand end of Fleet Street, just on the turn of the corner, opposite the Law Court.
You know where
Right.
the law courts
turn
are?
opposite by the law court.
that?
I can't see the law court.
Can you see the Strand yet?
It's not the law courts.
All right.
Ah, here
You
we are.
want me to go along the Strand?
No.
Get-
Wayne, not Keith. You've got to land first, and you go along.
If you land in,
All right,
Inner
we're going
Temple,
to land
if
at
you land in
Temple.
Inner Temple Gardens
Right.
on the Victoria Embankment,
Do you think he's allowed to?
Just land, Wayne. You can always
Right.
get a taxi.
Right.
Just land, because I mean, in London, there's
land,
not
I
that
can
many
always get the
places you can
taxi.
land.
right? This is your.
You just get down, okay?
Yes, let's get down. She
Talk
wants to
him
go
down. Talk him down,
Talk him
Annika.
down.
Talk him
Coming
down.
Don't
down.
talk him down.
You've
yeah.
done this
Going
before.
down.
Wayne,
Yes?
if you stretch your left foot out, you've got dual controls on the feet. And if you start fiddling those, Keith will get really annoyed and he'll come down even quicker.
Oh,
Wait a
I
minute.
see. That would be lovely.
Okay.
We haven't
Apparently we get down
haven't
quicker
pushed
if
the
I
boat
start
out.
twiddling
We
with
haven't
these
pushed the
knobs.
boat out for a call to the bar. Now, what do we do about pushing the boat out?
Oh.
There must be a clue on the boat,
Boat.
do you think?
No.
No, have a flutter. There's obviously a gaming table in the pub. There's a slot machine.
Have a flutter.
There's probably a slot
this is all
machine with
I
a
don't
video
think that's
game. Not
point
in the
the way-
Wigan
They
Pen.
don't know
don't
where
think
they
that's- I
are or
don't
what
think
they're
that's what
doing
they're
down there.
doing. I think she's got
And I don't know what I'm doing up here either.
Oh, Wayne, I'm sorry. What was
Token
that?
of the Fourth Estate is the press, isn't it?
Yes, right.
Going down, we're
Yeah.
going down.
Oh, well done. You sussed it out. That's good. What have
Yeah.
you done to Keith to persuade him to do that?
All right?
Okay.
Yes, we found it. I don't know whether he's Arthur or Martha at the moment. We're going up and down like yo-yos. Yes, we're landing
Right,
now. We're
you-
coming in.
Right, you get all your valuables together, Wayne, and just
Right.
get your act together, and off you go.
Oh, we never have this trouble with you, Annika.
Topping has done.
Right, we're right
Point the
over
way
here.
inward.
Well, that's
Right.
right. It's the
We're
Wigan
just-
Pen. must
We're
be.
landing now.
Okay, now you just go up to the first person you
Token
can
of the
see
Fourth
and
Estate
say
Wigan Pen.
which way to the Wigan Pen, because it's very famous. They'll all have heard of it.
So where do you want me to go?
Rush
To
up
the
middle.
Wig and Pen
We think
Club.
up Middle Temple Lane to Fleet Street and then turn left.
I think
Temple
you'll skip.
Lane to Fleet Street and then turn left.
I know, Wayne,
Temple
I
Lane.
understand. It's impossible when people like that give you directions. It just doesn't mean anything.
They don't know
when
the
you're
way
running.
at all, I
He's
suppose.
got to get. He's got
There's
to
a
get
boat here.
There's a boat where?
There's a boat here.
Ah, what is it? What is it called?
And what's the boat called? The Natalie. Natalie.
Natalie.
Have a flutter.
Natalie, shall I get in the boat?
Yes.
Yes,
you
I'll
gonna
get
do
in the
with
boat.
Get in the boat
Yeah.
and then ask them to take you to the Wig. No.
The where?
I don't know why. What's the boat?
Where did you come down, Wayne?
I came down just by St. Paul's Cathedral on the river.
Just by St. Paul's
That's the
Cathedral.
heliport.
On a
You know where the-
heliport by
I
the
see.
river.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
So now
right,
he's going
that's
to
where
take
you
the
are.
boat.
So
Right,
you
right,
take
right.
the boat further down.
Further down, which way?
Down, back down west.
Back down where you've just
West.
come
Yeah.
from.
Take the boat down west.
And you
Yeah.
want to stop just by Charing Cross.
Station,
Station,
just before
right,
that.
yeah.
Just before Charing
Charing
Cross
Cross.
Station,
Yes.
please.
Opposite the National Theatre.
Yes.
Quickly, please.
Opposite the National Theatre, well before heaven, Wayne.
Just
well
ask for
before
a,
hell.
just
Heaven.
ask for a
Heaven,
single
oh.
to Charing Cross.
Just by the
poor
just
guy.
opposite the National Theatre.
And then you'll have a little run to the
Right.
up to the
Right.
Strand. You have to
That's
go
it.
up the hill through all
Right.
the streets.
Yes,